Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to do 3 data sheets all at the same time. That is the Landraider, the Landraider Crusader, and the Landraider Redeemer. They are stat-wise identical, that's why I'm going to do it, and they all have the same sort of abilities and things like that. The only difference on them is their weapons. So, stick around, we'll talk in a sec. Alright, let's talk about the Landraiders. Now, I did also forget to mention they have different transport capacities. We'll go over that when we get into the transport capacities. So, all of them have the same profile. You have movement of 10. It's a degrading profile, which then goes to 5 inches and then 3 inches. You have a weapon skill of 6. Ballistic skill of 3, which also degrades down to a 4 and then to a 5. You have a strength and a toughness of 8, 16 wounds, 6 attacks. The attacks degrade down to D6 and then D3. You have a leadership of 9 and a save of 2+. Save of 2+ is not bad. There's not a lot of vehicles in the game that get it, and our book actually has quite a few. And the ones that have 3+, a lot of them actually have the ability to psychic power themselves up to 2+. So, pretty sexy. The Landraider is equipped with a heavy bolter and 2 twin las cannons. Okay? So this is our basic Landraider. So the twin heavy bolter is heavy 6, strength 5, AP neg 1, 2 damage. The twin las cannon is heavy 2, strength 9, AP neg 3, D6 damage. Having 2 twin las cannons is not too bad at all. You get 4 shots and you got a little bit of anti-infantry there. We don't have a lot of ranged anti-tank. There's other places in the army you can get some twin las cannons, but this is one of them. So if you've got a reason for some transports guys as well, have a look at that. The Crusader, it's armed with 2 hurricane bolters and a twin assault cannon. The hurricane bolters are 24 inch range, rapid fire 6, strength 4, AP 0, neg 1. Okay, now keep in mind, this dude doesn't have the Knights of Titan keyword, so he does not get to do the full range rapid fire bolter guns. So it will be the 6 inches at 12 and 6 shots at 12, 12 shots at 6 shots at 24, 12 shots at 12. Yeah, I got it right. And you get to do that with 2 different top guns, so you do it twice. Twin assault cannon at 24 inches, heavy 12. Ugh, 12. Strength 6, AP neg 1 and 1 damage. Alright? So this dude is armed with lots of anti-infantry weapons. So I feel as though this book is filled completely to the brim with lots of anti-infantry stuff. You more or less need to be focusing a bit more on killing tanks, so I'd probably pick a different vehicle because of that. The thing that makes this guy better is he has a better transport capacity. I'll talk about that when I talk about them in a minute. Our Redeemer, it's got 2 Flamestorm cannons and a twin assault cannon. Flamestorm cannon, 12 inch range, heavy D6. Strength 6, neg 2 AP, 2 damage. Each time attack is made with this weapon, that attack automatically hits its target. Twin assault cannon, range 24, heavy 12, strength 6, AP neg 1 and 1 damage. So this is another anti-infantry dude, except he's a lot more up close and personal. He is literally doing his damage 12 inches. The other dude, at least you can pepper off a little bit at 24. He's also got a better transport capacity than the basic Landraider. Let's talk about the transport capacities while we're talking about them now. The Landraider can carry 10 Grey Knight infantry models, and each Terminator model takes up the space of 2. Okay, so you're looking at carrying 10 strikes or interceptors, and yes, interceptors do not count as 2. And your Terminators, you're looking at carrying 5, okay? So you're looking at your basic troop unit or a couple of paladins, something like that. Okay, your Landraider Crusader, it has a transport capacity of 16, and Terminators take up the space of 2. All right. So basically, it means you can take 8 Terminators in this dude. All right, 8 Terminators. And the Redeemer, it has a transport capacity of 12 infantry, and each Terminator takes up the space of 2 models as well. All right. So you kind of go along. You look at the guy that's got the biggest, heaviest, killiest guns. He carries less dudes. All right. The guy that's got the mid-range, kind of weaker guns, he got the most. The guy that's got the really short range, which is actually a bit better at killing than the other dude, he can carry the in-between, alright? So, kind of makes sense logically, to me anyways. All of them have the same war gear options. Every one of them has the option to take a hunter-killer missile. Each one of them has the ability to take an extra storm bolter, and each of them has the ability to take an extra multi-melter. Alright, our multi-melter is 24-inch range. It is heavy 2, strength 8, neg 4, and d6 damage. And if you're within half range, you also get a additional damage. It becomes d6 plus 2. Yes, pretty sure plus 2. So yes, so there's a little bit more options there. Multi-melter is pretty good on it. The hunter-killer missile, I can't remember the stats of it at the moment off the top of my head. It's actually not too bad now. It used to be an auto not take. So it is now 48-inch range, heavy 1, strength 10, AP neg 2, d6 damage. The bearer can only shoot with this, each hunter-killer missile it is equipped with once per battle. So, I did mention before that this book needs a little bit more ranged anti-tank. You really only need it for 1 or 2 turns, and then you're up close and you're punching things. That's just something in there that else you might be able to add if you've got the points. Don't take a Landraider to take a hunter-killer missile, please. If you've got a Landraider already in your list and you have points, then look at it. Okay. So, the other thing this dude has, like they've all got the Brotherhood keyword, but they also do have smoke screen. Now there's a stratagem you can use, so if someone is shooting at you, you can go neg to hit, bang. So then they're shooting at you, they go neg to hit. So, what I'm looking at this, I'm thinking a couple of things that synergize well with him. We've got the Tech Marine for starters. If I can find the Tech Marine's data sheet. Where are you, Tech Marine? Not Tech Marine. Haha. Well, the Tech Marine, he helps vehicles become better, alright? So what he can do, at the end of your movement phase, this model can repair 1 friendly Grey Knight's vehicle model within 3 inches of it. That model gains up to D3 lost wounds. Each model can be repaired once per turn. I did talk about that in the Tech Marine thing. I'm not going to repeat it too much, but there's a relic you can take which makes it a flat 3 repairs. Not bad on a big expensive tank. And awaken the machine spirit in your command phase. This model can awaken 1 friendly Grey Knight's vehicle model within 3 inches of it. Till the start of your next command phase, each time that vehicle model makes a range attack, add 1 to the attack's hit roll. Each model can only be awakened once per turn. So having a Tech Marine run around with one of these tanks, it's not a bad idea. But keep in mind, by doing that, you're taking away a HQ slot, and you are also kind of making that tank more expensive, because now you've got the cost of the tank, the weapons and all that on it, and you've also got the cost of this extra Tech Marine. Now, that doesn't mean you don't do it, because the Tech Marine can cast a psychic power, and a great one, Sanctuary. Sanctuary has a warp charge value of 6. If manifested, select 1 friendly Grey Knight unit within 18 inches of this Psyker. Until the start of your next psychic phase, model in that unit have a 4+ invulnerable save. So one of the things the old Landraider's lacking is an invulnerable save. He does have 2+ save, which is good, but getting him to a 4+ invulnerable as well is going to just make him that bit more survivable. I don't think he has No, he doesn't have the 5 invo from Feel No Pain from Mortals either, okay? So getting that invulnerable save against other stuff is actually pretty good. When you've got a guy that can run around the board, he suddenly got a 4 up invo, 2+ save. Tide of Shadows I think should still work on him. I will have a look at that quickly. Green Knight's keyword. Psycho, no. So he doesn't get Tide of Shadows, unfortunately. So he's stuck on his 2+ save, but getting him that 4+ invulnerable save makes him a bit more survivable. And also, when you're paying a lot of points for this dude, getting him hitting things on a 2+ is really good. Also, if you're down into that 1 to 4 wounds bracket and you're starting to hit on 5s, having that Tech Marine at least around getting to hit on 4s, it's so much better than just trying to chip away at 5s to hit, okay? Another thing you can do, I think, is order Drago to rerolls for him. You can't ping off reroll auras though. Grey Knight's core, no. He's not core, so no rerolls for him, but you can get +1 to hit. He also synergizes well with the Sword Brother and Brotherhood, Sword Bearers, or Sword something. Sword Bearers. They got that psychic power, so they cast that on a unit, and then any vehicle unit from that Brotherhood that's shooting at the unit gets +1 to wound. So +1 to wound on anti-tank vehicles, anti-tank weapons are really good. Suddenly against toughness 8, your multi-melter's wounding on a 3, and your twin las cannons are also wounding on 2s. Hey, really good. Okay. So look into your Landraiders if you want. They're a pretty fluffy kind of Grey Knight option. I don't mind them myself, but it's just a matter of finding the points and the right synergies to go with them. So until next time, stick around, leave some comments, all the doodads. Cheerio.